Kyle Whittingham joins us here on Pac-12 Network. Coach, appreciate you trying to figure out a way to get to campus. What was it, like 30 inches of snow in Salt Lake?
Yeah, we've had, well, not quite in Salt Lake, up in the mountains. The ski resort's got about 30 in the last 24 hours, but we got dumped on pretty good, and it's pretty slow going, but they're getting it cleared out. We'll be fine in a few hours. We'll dig ourselves out.
Coach, how disappointed are you at this point that you have to talk with me instead of be on the slopes?
I should be up there. I should be up there in the powder, but I'm making a sacrifice, so let's get this done.
Well, all right, I'm going to speed it up for you here, and I'm going to start with a new and kind of an old face, too, in Andy Ludwig, who now takes over as the team's offensive coordinator. Take me through, from a philosophical standpoint, some of the things that we might see different this upcoming season from your offense.
Well, there's not going to be a ton of difference. I mean, we're still going to employ the spread as our base offensive set. There's a lot of common ground with what Andy was doing at Vanderbilt the last few years and what we were doing here. So no wholesale changes, but Andy will put his stamp on it. And but personnel-wise and what we've been doing, there shouldn't be a whole lot of change.
Coach, speaking of change, you're going to have a little bit of change on the offensive line, and love all the players you're bringing in, but specifically the guy you signed today, Garden City Community College, originally from London. I'm unfortunately going to butcher his name. I need Liz Abel like right here already, but Bamidele Olaseni, is that close?
Close, yeah, Bamidele Olaseni, yes.
How did you find this guy, and what drew you to him? Because around the country, it seemed as though everyone was trying to attract this young man to their campus.
Yeah, well, Garden City's pretty isolated. It's not easy to get there. You got to have some, some determination to make yourself out there or get yourself out there. And we learned of Bam early on in the process. Jim Harding was the lead recruiter, our offensive line coach. Developed a great relationship with Bam. I made a trip out there as well and saw him on campus, and we just were persistent and stayed with him, and he gained his trust, and he obviously took a campus visit here and had a great experience on his campus visit, and we were fortunate to get him today. He's going to be a huge asset for us. He's got massive size. He's 6'8 plus, every bit of 6'8, 330, 40, 50 pounds, and moves his feet very well. So we're excited about Bam.
Coach, you guys have had a lot of success in quarterback play coming in as transfers. Troy Williams obviously being one of them, Cooper Bateman being another one most recently. You get another one, and Texas transfer Cameron Rising. How do you evaluate and make sure, because you guys, I feel like, do such a great job of the character evaluation, but how do you do it at the quarterback spot when it's so critical as it will affect future recruiting classes?
Well, yeah, it's a very important spot, obviously, for everybody in the country, and we knew of Cam coming out of high school down in Newberry Park, and we just kept our eye on that transfer portal, and when his name popped in there, we kind of lit up, and because like I said, we knew of him and had heard rumors that he may be thinking about leaving, but it's a great get for us. We're still working to see if we can have him become eligible this fall. There's still some work that has to be done there. Worst case scenario is you have to sit this fall and then have 3 years left. But Bad Moon is a great addition to our team, and we're excited to have him.
You know, Coach, there's a lot of different adjectives I love to use when I talk about your program, and the one now that I think I can throw around is momentum. When you talk about everything from the past season, getting in the Pac-12 title game, etc. How are you guys able to use that momentum from being in the championship game to now having that rollover into recruiting?
Yeah, we think we got some pop in that, and we didn't have a lot of seniors. That was the deal this year. We only had 11 scholarship seniors, and so there wasn't a lot to replace. But we think that we have definitely made ourselves better, and we're still not done. The NLIs are still rolling in, and there's 3 or 4 more that we expect to get in the next 24 hours that that we're very excited about. So we're not done yet, but we feel that with those 11 seniors, and that's some good players. I mean, I don't want to diminish their importance to the team because they were very good players and had a big impact on what we were doing. But we just don't have the usual numbers that we're signing this year because of the small outgoing senior class.
Yeah, it's awesome. I remember being in your office, Coach, before the Week 1 game because we were doing our show on the road from Salt Lake City and just asking you about your roster. And you look at this season, it was loaded with sophomores and juniors. Now we got a couple more upperclassmen. So I know a lot of excitement around this ball club. Coach, I told you it would be short and quick, so go get those skis.
Okay, we'll do. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you having me on.